the purpose of today's meeting is really to, introduce the governor to you and you to the governor, and I know it's going to be a long, productive, and fruitful relationship. So with that, let me introduce our new governor to the state of New York, and somebody who you will see will be a great friend of agriculture, David Paterson.
Will you work with not only the apple growers but other fruit and vegetable growers to obtain legally H-2A workers into this state? On behalf of my farm, we do advertise locally. We hire all the legal qualified people that we can get in. But in the years 85 through 87, I saw my crop fall on the ground, unable to get it harvested until I went through the H-2A program. Lately, we've been running into a lot of flack from the Department of Labor, and I'd like to know if down the road we can work things out so that we can get these people in.
There is a farm agriculture bill that seems to be bipartisan that Senator Schumer is actually a part of. He didn't mention it while he was here, but he's worked very hard on it. That we think with a little compromise and a little debate may help to solve the problem.
My name is Anna Metcalf, and I'm from the Albion School District, and I'm finishing up my term as the New York State FFA President. As we see in farming, less and less younger people are getting involved, and it becomes more of an older generation that is continuing on the tradition of farming. So I was wondering if you see agricultural education as a way to help increase the amount of young people in the farming industry, and if so, how do you see promoting agricultural education in more schools throughout New York State?
We've got to somehow instill in younger people that this is a viable field that, with which they can endeavor. The problem is, in farming, the same way it was in manufacturing, the same way it's been sometimes in small business here in New York State, where the young people grow up and they see their parents struggling 18, 20 hours a day sometimes, trying to make ends meet, and then frustrated that all kinds of bills and all kinds of costs are reducing their ability to make profit. And then what happens is a young person who is seeking a quality of life that would be what their parents' dream was, try to find other areas to go in. Who can blame them? No one. But who can remind them? We can. That New York is a flourishing industry. Our dairy industry is third in the country, creating 12 billion pounds of milk a year, only surpassed by 2 other states, and coming from 627,000 cows. So we do have a number of successes in our state, but not enough, perhaps, to entice younger people to stay in the family business and to move forward.